This is a hippogriff. First thing you want to know about hippogriffs is that they're very proud creatures, very easily offended. You do not want to insult a hippogriff. It may just be the last thing you ever do. Now, who'd like to come and say hello?
Robin, are you awake? How are you feeling?
A little dizzy, but not bad at all. What an exciting match! I can't believe they stopped the game.
Well, it was storming, and you did fall. I'd be surprised if they didn't stop the match.
Kevin, I honestly don't think the storm was the problem. Just before I was knocked out, I saw huge wings behind the clouds.
Wings? Are you sure?
Definitely. They kept changing color, too. It was the strangest thing. Professor Hagrid thought it was unusual, too, so he went to investigate.
I think I'll go find Hagrid and see if he knows what's going on.
What are you doing here?
Investigating. Robin said she saw wings right before she was knocked out. I'm trying to find out what happened.
Funny you should mention that. Both me and Professor McGonagall suspect a magical creature is behind all this lightning.
Really? Something magical would make sense. Robin's too good of a flyer to just fall off her broom, even in the rain.
That she is. As for the creature, what kind of magical beast do you think is capable of kicking up a storm like this? Well done. 5 points for your house. Thunderbirds are beautiful and powerful creatures with the ability to sense danger. Quite unusual for them to be seen here in Hogwarts, though. Native to North America, they are.
That's a Thunderbird? It's magnificent.
Careful now. Don't forget they're dangerous creatures, Thunderbirds. When they look nervous like that,
Whoa! I don't want the next time I see Robin to be from the bed next to her.
I have to get it under control for everyone's safety. Off you go now.
But Hagrid, when will we ever get to see a Thunderbird again? Let me stay, please.
You heard me. Back to the castle with you, where it's safe. Now go!
What's everyone looking at? Professor Trelawney's teapot. It's moving on its own. Could it be enchanted?
Either that, or there's something inside it.
There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's open it.
No, there's not. Professor Trelawney wouldn't want us touching her things while she's away.
Away being the key word. Professor Trelawney is late. If she didn't want us touching it, she shouldn't have left us alone with it. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, for starters, we could get detention. Need I continue?
Curiosity is driving me mad. But I also don't want to get into trouble. What do you think we should do? It's just a little peek. What could it hurt?
Famous last words.
That creature is at least twice our size. What was it doing in a teapot?
Alchemies are conoptixic. They can change their size to fit available space. This one must have shrunk itself to hide in the teapot.
That answers that question. Now how do we get it back in the teapot?
Maybe jump on its back and try to ride it?
Are you mad? Alchemies are extremely aggressive and territorial.
Calm down, I was kidding. Mostly.
If I remember correctly, alchemies eat rats, birds, and insects. Perhaps we could lure it back into the teapot with one of its favorite foods.
We could also try using some spells to block the alchemy's line of sight, to stop it from growing any bigger.
I'm no magizoologist, but luring it with food makes sense.
In theory, yes, but where exactly do you propose we get a rat, bird, or insect?
I bet there's some bottled insects in the potion storeroom. I could run down there and bring some back.
All right, but hurry. I don't know how long Daniel, Ivy, and I can keep the alchemy at bay.
I'm back and I've got a jar of spiders.
Robin, quick! Stop the spiders in the teapot.
It worked! Clever thinking, you.
I hope you all learned a valuable lesson today.
Always carry spiders in your pockets.
My dears,
Because it's time for divination class?
is it that time already? I mean, of course it is. When I asked you why you were here, I was instructing you to reflect on why you're studying divination. Once you can answer that, your mind will become unblocked, and your eyes will be able to see past the mundane.
She totally forgot.
Well then, why don't we jump right into today's lesson and take a look at the tea leaves?
No! Professor, don't!
Too late.
Is that Professor Hagrid's missing alchemy?
With all due respect, Professor, shouldn't you have seen that coming?
I did. Of course I did. Because I wanted to teach you a valuable lesson.
Consider that lesson learned.
Good. I'll see to it that Professor Hagrid is reunited with his alchemy. Until then, class is dismissed.
This tea is delicious, Professor Hagrid. You must tell me what's in it.
Right then, are we all here?
You're just in time. Professor Hagrid's just made us a pot of tea.
Hey, Daniel, are you okay? You look down.
There's nothing.
Cassandra was teasing him again.
Ivy, you don't have to tell everyone.
Oh, cheer up, Daniel. There's more to life at Hogwarts than just things that troubles you. Like, loads of fun things. Like me pumpkins. Aren't they beautiful? Of course, them flesh-eating slugs have been getting into them already. Would you mind helping me get rid of them?
Eliminating flesh-eating slugs. Professor, is that what you call fun?
I'm not a fan of things that squirm.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's very simple. You just use a freezing charm, then a catching charm. But it does require a bit of cooperation between the two of you. Eliminating pests is all kinds of fun. You'll see.
Whoa! Those are some big bugs!
Man, gross. Immobulus should stop them in their squirmy big tracks.
Yes! I can take them down after freezing them! It's your turn! Glacius! Immobulus!
Well done. You feel better now?
I almost got my hand bitten off. That Yes! That was fun!
Maybe I could do an abstract piece inspired by the flesh-eating slugs.
What about you, Daniel? Feel better?
I do. Imagining those flesh-eating slugs were someone else definitely helped.
Well, I don't know what you're getting at, but I'm glad just the same.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. We could use your help.
Sure, what seems to be the problem?
Kevin lost a remembrall, and we think it rolled behind this plant.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a big deal. Can't you just reach down and pick it up?
You haven't met this plant. It's very nasty, whatever it is.
Somebody hasn't been paying attention in class. This plant is called Devil's Snare. It likes dark, damp conditions. Which is why Professor Longbottom blocked all the sunlight in this corner of the greenhouse.
Now is not the time for a lecture, Kev. Besides, you're the one who forgot something. Let me guess. It was how to deal with this plant, right?
Well, I'm not sure.
Wait, you said it prefers dark and damp conditions. Wouldn't its weakness be...
Wow, that did the trick!
Brilliant! I've got to make note of that spell.
Let's just get your remembrall and get going. Huh? It turned red. What does that mean?
Oh, that just means you forgot something.
What? That's ridiculous. I don't remember ever forgetting anything.
That's exactly what forgetting is, Robin.
Maybe you should consider keeping a diary, Robin. Let me have a go at it. I never forget anything. It turned red. What?
See, Kev? Your remembrall is broken.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You probably both just forgot something. Could be anything, like a late library book, a forgotten class, or maybe even Professor Slughorn's essay.
Essay?
What essay?
The one that's due tomorrow?
Well, come on, Kevin. We need your help.
Quick, to the library!
Fine, I'm coming. But you both have to help me remember what I forgot.
Kevin? Are you in here? Guess not. Kevin, I know you're in here. I recognize your hiccup. Why are you hiding? Kevin, come on out. Robin and I are worried about you. This is getting ridiculous, Kevin. I'm coming to find you. I know you're behind that stack of books, Kevin. You might as well come out and tell me what's wrong, because I'm not leaving until you do.
All right. But can you not tell Robin I'm here? I can't face her right now.
Only if you tell me what's wrong. Did you two have a fight?
Not exactly. See, she wants me to go out for Quidditch.
Aren't you, not the best flyer?
Yes, but Robin is convinced I just need practice. She has me out on the Quidditch pitch day and night. I like Quidditch well enough, but I'm so tired of spending every free moment training and flying. I desperately need a break.
What did she say when you told her that?
Well, I haven't exactly told her that yet.
Kevin, you know how thick Robin can be. She won't know what you're feeling if you don't spell it out for her.
I know. But you try talking Robin out of something she has her mind set on.
You have a point there.
Besides, I do like spending time with Robin. I'd just rather it not be on a broom.
Then tell her that. She can handle the truth.
Maybe you're right. Robin might be disappointed, but I'm sure she'll understand.
Understand what?
Robin! What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. You were supposed to meet me on the Quidditch pitch hours ago.
Robin, listen. Kevin,
No. I need to do this. The truth is that I came here to hide from you, Robin.
What? Why?
Because I'm sick of flying and exhausted from training all day. I appreciate you trying to help me get better, but it's too much.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I didn't want to hurt your feelings. And, well, it's been fun talking and getting to know you better.
Oh, I suppose we could cancel today's training and do something else together.
I'd like that.
it's not much, but it's progress. I'm happy for you too. Fang! Where are you, boy? Great. I've barely been in charge of Fang for 5 minutes and I've already lost him. What am I going to tell Hagrid? There you are, Fang. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. I know we aren't exactly best friends, but I was hoping we could make a fresh start. I don't know what's gotten into you, Fang, but I'm sure it's nothing a treat won't fix. Come on, I'll bet Hagrid has some in his hut. Ow! Did Fang just lunge at me? That's not like him at all. Usually he greets me with a big drooly kiss. Something must be seriously wrong. If I look around, I might be able to find some clues. Hagrid warned me he was a bit of a coward, but something's got him really spooked. Something's moving around inside, but I can't make out what it is from the window. There are brightly coloured pink feathers all over the ground. What bird shed these? Those are floopers. I recognize them from my Care of Magical Creatures textbook. If I remember correctly, their song can cause insanity. That's why you've been so out of it, isn't it, Fang? I'd better take care of these floopers before I fall under their song's effects too. Incendio!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I can't say the same about Fang, though.
It's nothing a few days rest won't fix. I'm just relieved you're safe. I got halfway to Hogsmeade when I realized I forgot to reapply the silencing charm on me floopers.
Silencing charm? Is that to prevent the floopers from driving everyone insane with their song?
Aye, it has to be cast monthly, or well, you get this.
You know, Fang was quite the hero today. Despite being affected by the floopers himself, he still tried to protect me from them.
You're a hero, too. If you hadn't stopped those floopers, all of Hogwarts could have ended up like Fang. Fang and I can't thank you enough. Right, Fang?
I got your note, Kevin. Did you really get attacked by a book?
Yes. Or maybe. Well, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it's all very confusing. I was just about to tell Robin.
What? That you fell asleep reading another history book and bonked your head on the table?
I didn't fall asleep, Robin. But it was a history book. I think. It didn't have a name.
Then how do you know what it was about?
Because I found it in the history section, of course. Well, I found it after I didn't find it.
You're not making any sense, Kev. Are you sure you didn't hit your head?
What I meant was I'd read every book in the history section, so I know what's in it and what's not. And this book was not in it. At least, not the first time I looked.
If you read them all, why bother looking again?
I was hoping Madame Pince had added something new and exciting. Preferably something special that really digs into history. You know how much I love a good story, and that's what good history is. A really good story. It's a shame so many authors don't realize how exciting it can be.
Kev, can you please get to the point?
Right, sorry. So, I looked. Again. And nothing. I was about to give up when I saw a slender book tucked between two copies of Hogwarts A History. I know it wasn't there before because I'd just rearranged all the copies in order of edition. It simply appeared out of nowhere.
And it fell off the shelf and bonked you on the noggin? Is that it?
No! I brought the book back to Madame Pince, but she said it wasn't a library book. So I took it. It wasn't until I was on my way back to the common room that I was attacked by a three-headed dog.
What? Where did it come from?
From inside the book! I was walking through a corridor on the third floor, flipping through the pages, which were all blank, by the way, when all of a sudden the book started shaking. My vision swirled, and then a giant three-headed dog was standing over...
Unbelievable! Then what happened?
I passed out. When I awoke, the dog was gone. I grabbed the book and took it straight back to the library.
Aha! A book with no name. I found it! No name, no text. This must be it.
All right. Just keep it away from me. I don't want to see that three-headed dog again.
Brilliant idea, Kev. Let's start with the beast. Now, who do we know that might have a monster-sized dog?
I think Hagrid used to have a three-headed dog. I heard him telling Professor Slughorn how much he missed it. He also said something about tearing up every time he's in the third-floor corridor on account of how good a guard dog it was.
Kev, didn't you pass out on the third floor? There must be a connection there.
Of course! If it's a story about Hogwarts, maybe we need to be where it happened when we open the book. That's how we get the whole story.
What if it's about a giant three-headed dog? Do we really want the whole story?
Relax, Kev. I'm sure it'll be perfectly safe. Now, come on. Let's live a little history, shall we?